Good day. I greet you all. I thank you very much for tuning in, for joining us. I go by the name Alpha Wolf Forex, and you are tuned into Currency Market Execution, your channel with the difference. We did not do market analysis last week, and but we got to do it with the team. We analyzed a couple of videos that I sent out to the private groups. I think we did it on Monday when the market was already open. So I figured, let me just not forget about you, my YouTube family. If you did not yet subscribe to this channel, please, now is the time to do so. And I've noticed that a lot of people are watching our pre-market analysis, but most of those people are not subscribed to the channel. Please do so. If you enjoy this, make sure that you are subscribed so that you can get notification whenever we do it. And if you are enjoying this material, or if it's working out for you, please hit that like button so that it can also reach as many people as possible, and do not be shy to share it. Today I'm going to be looking at gold, so without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Okay, yes, let's go. This week we had a very good week, even though it started in a very rocky start. You know, we had a very rocky start. Matter of fact, let me show you. As you know, we do have signal packages that we do. And different packages for that matter. Let me just show you our week progress on how it went throughout the week. I will first start by showing you the silver package, which is our entry package. When I said it started in a rough way, as you can see, we had around 11 signals. We had a couple of losses, especially during the week when it comes to currency market, but we were able to do, remember, on this group, the target, or the weekly target, is 1,000 points, and the monthly target is 4,000. But we're able to make a target because, remember, I keep saying in Forex you do get losses, so you just have to risk what you are willing to lose, but also, most importantly, you have to manage your risk. And our trades are highly risk managed, and we try to always make back what we lost. And as you see, we made 1,221 points, and our target is 1,000 points, though we had a very rough start on the first 2 days, and then we were able to push back. Even though some of our trades did not activate, but we were able to push back and then push up and then make up the points. And you can also see here on our gold group, which is our second group after the silver, yes, we went above target. Also, our target is 2.5. We did 2,676. This one, it has more trades because it's the second group after the silver. You have more trade, and we trade more pairs as compared to our silver. We will only concentrate on Forex and gold, and on here we concentrate on Forex, gold, and US30. So it was a very good week, though it had a rough start, but it was a very good week. And which is very important, that you have to always keep track of what you are doing. You have to keep track, and like everything that I teach on this channel, guys, I practice as well. I remember the last time I was telling you how important it is to do. I'll just make an example. I'm talking about gold. So as I'm going to gold, our last trade we had was a very good trade. It was on Friday. Let me show you. I think I still have it here. It was on Friday, and we collected around 1,326 points. That's that last trade that you saw, where I showed you is this one. It's this trade. Let me just show you from the gold. Okay, let me just show you from the gold. It is this trade here, TO14. This is the trade we collected 1,326 points. It was maximum points on this trade. Even though we did manage the trade, we did have our lock-in profits throughout, and we were able to maintain the whole trade and the whole move. You see, we had our exit here around the 1780 zone, and then we had known that around this zone that the price is gonna start dropping, but we never entered. That was like, because this ended around Friday afternoon, so that was the last trade of the week. We did not take this second one. And then even here we had a very good trade leading to this point, because we've been actually trading gold the whole week with the team. Even though some of the orders we missed, some of the orders did not activate, but we were able to catch. I removed some of the markings when we were doing the analysis, but I still have this on my trade journal. I can just show you on the trade journal. This is the trade journal, guys. Each and every trade that we take with this journal, the analysis and everything, you can see we know how much we risk, how much, you know, what was the market doing. So we do journal all the trades, and you know, I always tell my team also, make sure that you journal your trades, make sure that you know what's happening. So this is the one that I removed. It was around this zone here. I'm just trying to show you from here, from my this on a PDF format, so it's not on trading view, but you can see this before this weekly resistance. So we took this move, we're able to go up, but on this trade, like I think we're taken out through a trail stop, so we only were able to take 50% of the target. Yeah, you can see here the market went up, but then we locked before, like I said, yes, before I could order. So the market pushed up here, and then there was, this is on an hourly, so if you look at it on the 15-30 minutes, you can see there was a lot of rejection on this. So we took this zone as our resistance zone for now, and then I knew it's also on a trend line, so we locked here, and then it pushed up as we were locking here, and we ordered a manual exit around here. So it was a manual exit, we locked profits here, and then when it got here, we ordered a manual exit. For the rest of the team, it was around 520 points. After we did a manual exit, it retraced again, and whoop, it went up and pushed this level, but we were able to collect around 50%, as you see here. Yeah, all 55.7% of the initial target, which was around 520 points. So it is very important, guys, to have a trade journal. Like as you can see, everything that I advise you to do, I basically tell you what I'm doing, and it's working for me. I'm able to learn and grow from that. So always do keep a trade journal. If you're looking for a template to do a trade journal, you can always check it in our website. There's also a free course where you can learn all these things. And in our courses, we do have a whole section dedicated to a trade journal where you can learn how to do it and the importance of it. But it's very important, guys. You have to have it and journal all your trades. It helps you a lot. Otherwise, going forward on this trade, I wanted to show you the previous trade that was around this zone here. It was around this zone here. There's a trade that I'm talking about. So this move that you see, we're able to benefit from this move here before we broke and then got a retest, and after the retest, that's when we took this trade going to the upside. Gold has always been very reactive to price action. That's one thing I like about gold, it reacts to price action, and it does not, it's not so stubborn when it comes to price action, and then it gets to, you get to have an understanding of how it moves and where it's going. It's not so like other pairs where sometimes they will reject price action, but it is also so highly influenced by fundamentals, as you can see on this coming week, that at least the fundamentals for US, they are not so heavy. So we are not going to have a lot of fluctuations. So price action will be able to go and without many disturbances, because if you have a lot of high impact news for US, gold gets directly affected, and then that can also mess up with price action. But as you can see here now, gold closed trading around 1776.05, around that zone, depending on which broker you are using. And I'm looking at it on a 4-hourly chart, and you can see that it is going up. When I'm saying going up, I'm saying it is still trading upwards. It has a positive bias, because you can see here we had an impulsive move. Let me just do this. We had an impulsive move. Let me just change the color. We had an impulsive move to the upside, a corrective, which was also a retest of a weekly, this is a weekly resistance, now 10 support, and then we continued up with another impulsive move to the upside, and then a corrective move. You can see this was a corrective move because there's a rejection of this price going up, but the market closed around this zone here. The market closed here, but it is still aligned with price action. As you can see that it is testing this trend line here, so we expect another jump to the upside and a test here. But the beautiful thing is, if you remember, I think 2 weeks back we did this analysis. You will remember maybe when you see it, because I left it like that. When you look here, you will see that since we were waiting for this move here of this double a double bottom, you see this double bottom pattern, and then you see the neckline, it was only broken now. So we have, you know, when we were doing it with the team also, I did say also on Monday that this move has, you know, has been trying to play out, but you know, like even here it tried to play out, but it went to the downside, pushed up, but it formed another daily channel, daily ascending channel going to the upside, you know. So price action, even though it was a bit of a struggle, price action was still respected in that manner. So we are expecting this gold to, like I said, test the zone here, and then it will end up going to test around the 1800. So gold, we are looking for it to test the 1800, but I foresee a big crash, because if you looking here on the zone, let me just show you. Yes, you see around the zone here, this zone here is going to form as another resistance on this zone or around here. So just be careful if you're going to trade trade gold. You know, around this zone here, I'm expecting gold to drop again. I'm expecting gold, depending when it will reach here, I'm expecting gold to drop around the 1760 again from this zone here. So we have to be very careful. If gold passes this zone, if gold will pass this range, this can maybe happen after a week or so, but if it passes, then we are looking for gold prices going all the way to the upside, and very strong bullish move to the upside. But on my side, like I always say, we are expecting, even if you have expectations, we'll always abide to what the market is giving us, not what we want to do. So I just wanted to just cover here and show you my expectation. Let me just go down for those who are taking you know, short-term trades, because this is a long-term analysis. But I will just go on an hourly. I'll just go on an hourly, and then look at the hourly expectations. Let me just remove this. Okay, now that I remove on an hourly, you can still see that the trend lines that we have are still valid. They are still valid. It is actually, it rejected this price here, and then it is actually trading sideways. So we expect it to touch around the zones, the 1773 zone, and then after that we expect a move to the upside. There's a lot of positive upward movement that is expected going forward, but we expect a crash on a long term on what I showed you. This is for short-term trading, what I'm showing you right now. So I'm expecting it to test this level here, and then from there to come and test this level up here. Normally, I know a lot of people how they trade, looking at this ascending channel. You are always waiting for a move to the downside, or for this type of channel, most of the time it will break to the downside. It may happen that the crash does not happen on that zone that I showed you on a long term. Like I said again, we always going on what the market is doing. We might have expectations, but we have to abide on what the market is doing. So if this channel, this is an hourly channel, it is also applicable on a 4-hour time frame if you want to do it yourself. Once it break, we can expect a retest of this channel again, and once this rejection happens of this channel, once after it, if it happens that it breaks, because remember there's market pricing in and the fundamentals that are happening in US during the weekend, and it opens below this channel, we will expect a retest of this channel. Once there's a rejection, then we can be sure that it is also going to break this here. It will maybe do this and then go down, and then most likely it's gonna go all the way down here. But I'm not expecting this move now, but this is something that can happen. At this moment, I'm expecting this pair of gold to trade all the way to the upside. There will be like a rejection here, a retest, another rejection here, and I'm also looking at this daily channel to be broken around this zone here. But like again I said, we will always analyze. That's why what we do with the team is we look at the market, look at what it does when it opens. After it opens on a Monday, we do reanalysis again and then take it from there. But gold has been very good for us. I think in the past 2 weeks we've traded gold, I mean for 3 weeks. I don't even remember when was our last loss, as you saw on the results that we had when it comes to gold. So for gold has been very good to our analysis. I don't actually remember even this year. We do take losses. I'm not saying I don't take losses, we do take losses, but for gold I don't think we've took a loss for gold this year when it comes to trading it. So it has been very good for us, it has been very good to us, and it has been very profitable on our side. The worst thing that can happen is maybe the analysis don't go our way, but it does not activate our order when that happens. So I'm very confident, as you saw even when I showed you on my trade journal, that on that previous trade for gold I had risk around 5% of my account, because I was very confident on gold. So far so good. But even if you are confident, we still risk. I can say risk in a humble way, you know, because risk management is very important. So that's just what I wanted to cover with you today. We do cover a lot of other analysis when it comes to trading currencies, Nasdaq, US30, but most of that we do with the team, because if I do that it will be a very long video. Please, if you enjoy this material, do press a like button, not for anything else that you are chasing likes, but it helps the video to be able to move and reach as many people as possible. This is free, guys. This is free information that I'm sharing, and you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I will put that out there. I'm just sharing my analysis and what I am going to do. What I'm showing you, there's a trade that I'm going to take, and then with the experience that I have in the market, I trust that it will also benefit you. And then I hope that you also get to see and understand how we analyze the market. We're just doing basic market analysis, basic price action, nothing fancy. Try to keep it as simple as possible. It works. There are a million ways to analyze the market, guys. You just have to find ones that work for you. You cannot, you know, there's people who are trading using indicators, there's people who are trading using you know, order blocks, there's people who are trading using all different types of things. Nothing can be more powerful than the other. It's all about how you apply it, and then as long as it's consistent for you and it's working for you, stick at it. That's the whole secret. So please do visit our website. The website is in the description, and we do have a free course there, guys. There's nothing to pay, but we do have paid courses also there. We do have a free public Telegram channel, and we do have paid public channels. I do understand that sometimes some people want to access our services, but the funds are a bit low. So when you are still building your funds, you can make use of our free services, and then once you are already there, you can join our services. So I go by the name Alpha Wolf Forex. I thank you very much for tuning into this. Do not forget to subscribe if you did not yet subscribe, and so that you can get, there's a lot of things that you can check out in the channel, guys. There's a lot of strategies that we shared, there's a lot of knowledge that you can watch, and there's a lot of, I know on the past week or so, or the previous videos, we've been concentrating too much on psychological training, you know, because I believe that trading is more psychological than anything else. Because like I said, there's many strategies to use. That is not important. What's important is your psychology or your mindset when you're going into the markets. So that's why I've been concentrating too much there, but I'm gonna try and also cover some technical stuff. We've got a whole series dedicated to pattern trading, and like I said, guys, most of the things, actually let me say 100% of the stuff that I share on the channel, that's what I do. So I share some of the things that I experience, I share some of the things that I do, so that they can also benefit you. So there is, you know, no reason why you are not subscribing. Let us grow the channel, share the channel, tell people about it, so that they can also benefit from this wonderful channel. I go by the name Alpha Wolf Forex, and I thank you very much for tuning in. Till we meet again on the next video, on do not skip, cause you need it.